Neewer sent me their new Q4 flash. Let's rate it 1 through 10. Oh yeah, and don't worry about that stuff in the back. My niece just moved from college and all that good stuff, but that's neither here nor there. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? T to the M to the IDD. Of course, I am inside because it is cold as hell in Maryland right now. All right, so we are going to test this one light setup inside. And who do I have helping me with this video today?
Y'all already know what it is. It's your girl Monty. Period.
Okay, and where can we find you at?
You can find me on Instagram at Imani Unique. IMANIIUNIQUE.
Okay, put that in the bottom left hand corner. Now, today's video is actually going to be using the Neewer Q400 light, and so we have this nice inspired look right here with like the oversized kind of jacket. We're gonna do a one light setup. Okay, I got the grid on the light, and we're gonna get it kind of moody. So, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's go. 2. All right. I want you to turn your body to me a little bit more, like right there. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm gonna pretty much move this a little bit more just to get the effect to be a little more dramatic. So I'm gonna really angle it this direction, and we're gonna have more fall off. So let's go with that. There we go, right there. 1, 2, 3. Turn your body to me a little bit more. Yeah, right there. 1, 2, 3. Boom. 1, 2, 3. I angled the light just overhead of her to give us more kind of light falling on the floor where her feet are. So we should see a difference in the lighting that we get right here. 1, 2, 3. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Two. Turn your body to me a little bit. Yeah, that's it right there. 1, 2. 1, 2. And 1, 2. Lay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Let's see. Two. Yeah, 1, 2.
It eats from like right here around there.
From where you sitting? Okay. 1, 2. Alright, there we go. Alright, 1, 2. Now, turn your body towards me a little bit. Yeah, do that same thing. Yep. 1, 2. Perfect. Nah, I like that. Yeah, on your hair. On the top of your head. Yeah. What? 1, 2. What is going on? It is time for T-Med to give his overall opinion on this light, the Neewer Q4. And they did send this out to me, but I am going to tell you without a doubt my exact thoughts after using this light inside the studio and on location, because this is a portable light. Now, as you see in my hand, the first thing that I am going to be totally transparent with you about is that this light is heavy. It is heavy as opposed to what I am used to carrying. If you know me, you know I normally use the Godox 8300 Pro, and so that is about 2.8 pounds, while this weighs in about 5 pounds. That is a big difference for me. One of the other things that I noticed while I was shooting with this was the recycle time. It wasn't too much of a big deal, but it's just something that I noticed from using my Godox versus my Neewer brand. Okay. And then the third thing, and probably the most important thing as to why I probably would not use this as far as me coming from a perspective of a travel photographer, is the form factor. Okay. When I look at this and put this in my 20-liter bag, it's almost like a no-go. I can take this handle off, right? I could take this bulb off, but just this surface area here, the form factor makes it hard for me to pack away. And so overall, I do think that this is a great light. One, the price point for this light at 400 watts is absolutely insane when you compare it to some of the competitors like the Godox 400, or if you look at some of the other ones, right? When you look at that price point, you look at what you are getting. And I say that it is 400 watts. I love using my 300, but there are things you can do to get more out of your light. So just for my case, what I could do with my 300 is put on a certain type of reflector, and that will give me more out of my light. Okay, so I have been using my 300 for over 3 years now, and I haven't been in a situation where it did not give me the results that I needed, regardless of the lighting circumstances. This light right here, I can say the same thing, although the cons that I mentioned would deter me from going to this one initially. So the weight is definitely a thing. You have some color shift, but it is minimum between the shots. And then you also have the form factor. For me, the form factor is probably the biggest thing. But at the end of the day, light is going to be light. And so if you know what you are doing, you can get great shots out of this particular flash, as I have been able to do in my using this strobe. So that is the Neewer Q4 in a nutshell with T-Med. Absolutely had a great time using this light, I will not lie. And I also like using different brands of flash units, just so that you do have something that you could truly compare to. Now, One thing that makes it hard for me to kind of switch as well, you do have the TTL, the slave, and all of that good stuff, but I like to keep my things uniform. And so it would have to be a unanimous sale for me to say, okay, I'm going to switch to this Q4, and then I'm going to get everything else to go with that system. Now, you can mix and match Godox with Neewer, all of those good things, but I am a creature of habit, and I just like to have my system be all one thing. Now, if you have any questions about this Neewer Q4, definitely leave them in the comments below, and I'll let you know my honest thoughts. T to the M to the IDD. Peace.